Let my heartbeat slow down a little bit, sorry. This piece, the day before Michael Brown's death was the last day of an art camp that I put on with some collaborators of mine in St. Louis. We funded ourselves out of pocket and felt so great leaving that last day, seeing the smiles on those kids' faces. And that last day was a community day. So many people came out, parents, grandparents, this, I don't know, multi-generational sort of experience. And I was riding this high. That high was cut by the death of my cousin. I was on my way down to her funeral. Get down to Arkansas, to the farm that we spoke of earlier, and got the news about Michael Brown. Now, I think personally it was by the grace of God, the universe, however that concept reveals itself to you, that I was not there. I'm a hot-blooded, jump to move, get something going type of person. You guys met my parents, you see that spunk and where it sort of comes from. Now, it was good that I wasn't there. A day later, I get an email from the Huffington Post and they asked me to write an article. And I'm like, I'm not there. How can I write an article? But I told them that I would give them something. And this is what came out. It's called The Long Suffering of Open Eyes. And I appreciate your patience with that bit of preamble. But here we go. Let me actually wet ye good old whistle. Yeah, country boy. All right. Long is the suffering of open eyes, ones that see the last flickers of light as another brother dies, taken from a night like a star in broad day. We are plucked from obscurity like wildflowers upon open fields, to be missed, not missed, when our blood or pollen spilled. Long suffering is ace boon to the conscious coon, up late nights connecting the dots through time, to realize that we are still but strange fruit on the vine. Sun ripened, a delicacy, the consumption of whom comes with paid leave, witness protection, and organs for collection. Bodies stuffed with papers, our lungs choked with vapors, gun smoke, tear gas, powder charge, arteries charged, lips stained with the words, no, please don't, I'm unarmed. Bleeding from the back and head, body gone but spirit spread, through us all, emboldening our spirits to face dread. Now we see the black stars swirling as binary and tertiary stars, forming systems that undulate, uniting to ancient rhythms. We all feel it now. It is time to open our eyes. Abre los ojos, wake the love inside. To see through now into the eyes of the past and future, into the eyes of those that died, all those mothers and brothers and sisters that shed tears like crystal rain, cutting eyes in the constituent veins, into the eyes of long suffering and all the rest of the like that grow in fear because I could be next or one of our peers. Sadly, we don't take it personally until it could happen to any one of us individually. What happened to we? Humanity. We know the wealth of infinity and the love of community. The time is now for tired eyes to unite, making light the long suffering. By sharing the weight of the harsh light of day by which my brothers are taken away. Let the silent ones fall. Nay, let us all raise our voices. The names, the dates, the places, let them resound in echo chambers. Grant our messages of love and unity rise on the wings of butterflies to the tired eyes of long suffering that they may rise. We believe so firmly in this illusion of separation when the times haven't changed because there is no time. This is all an extension of one moment too grand for the confines of our limited perception. The same backs are bent by the barrel, the same bodies slain, severed, lacerated by the swinging bilateral pendulum of hatred and indifference. Humanity originated in dark majesty. We remember the love of the open plains, All humans know the quiet truth that we all share in essence, that kernel soul, that seed soul, that beating drum that rings us wake to see the routine nature of this perpetual tragedy throughout time. No longer do we need nooses and ropes, trees and picnics. We got guns, badges, legal tricks and Twitter pics. New age nooses, and not until now have we seemed to see this nuisance. In this long suffering, we grown numb to the drum bang of the barrel hum, numb to the cops, the blows of taser, fist and baton, numb to the lullaby of the sirens we hear every night, halting sleep, boosting fright. Now we are awake. Will all of America unite when an innocent American is killed? A flower plucked from obscurity, a star taken by the light of day. What happens when the cops forget the rules and take the lives of kids coming home from white schools? Death tolls roll as blood pools. Left for 4 hours. Long enough for the media vultures to attempt to devour not only his flesh, but his character. Long is the suffering of a little girl who, on her stoop, writes a poem. She's 13, her third, I say. They're killing us. We're parasites to them. The proof of this is in the film, burning negativity into negatives. Then, once the light is shed and the story's read, we see in their combination that nothing has in fact changed except the faces and the names, cut, paste, saved, reframed. Yet hopefully we are now sufficiently enraged to take now into our own hands and raise them, channeling anger into organization, turning desperation into patience, turning beating hearts into drum beats in the streets. Hands raised, we will change this nation. Hands raised, we will change the station from lies and false creations. In this we are awakened. Raise your tongues, your pens, your brushes. Ready your dancing shoes for the long walk to freedom. It begins now, in this very moment, in cutting ourselves from the comfort of our current context. Looking through those residual portholes to see then and them that fought this fight before us. We are all responsible for our silence in the face of injustice. Rise, tired eyes. Rise and unite to light the weight of your long suffering. Rise.